Alright, this is quite the case we got here. Can you just run it back for me to the beginning so we can know what happened? Yes, sir. So, it was just me, him, and our friend Samuel. Happy birthday, Samuel! Happy birthday, bro. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for inviting us. And now, we drink. Cheers! But things got boring after a while since it was just the three of us. Damn, how could things get boring so fast? I'm bored too. Yeah. I'm sure we could do something. I got it! A spitting contest. Spitting contest? Yeah. Whoever spits over the balcony the farthest gets $100 from each of the losers. Sounds cool. You're on. So how can we tell if our spit is further away? We're 11 stories up. The street lights. Duh. Well, I'm going first. Nice. Try and beat that one, losers. Ha! Got it. What's that look on your face? You guys thought those were good? Watch this. If I could build up enough momentum and velocity, the trajectory of the spit should make it go farther than their lame attempts. That money is as good as mine. Oh my God! Samuel! Yeah, these boys were right. No signs of foul play, no nothing. But that 11-story fall definitely did make its mark. Fractured ribs, lacerations, internal blood loss, and severe brain damage. You don't say. Hell of a freak accident, I'll say that. I've never seen anything like it. In person, that is. Feel nauseous. That's what the blankets are for. It's just the shock. It'll wear off. Well, that just happened. Not gonna lie, I need another drink. Me too. I'm thirsty as hell. The bars are still open, right? Oh yeah, we can still make it. Believe it or not, this isn't the first time this little spitting contest has taken place. There were two other cases reported with some similarities. The second one being a 25-year-old ex-soldier from Alabama using the same tactic in 1999, and the third being a 23-year-old Mount Prospect resident in 2005. Only difference with the Mount Prospect resident, he fell over the balcony 20 feet without a running start and died falling headfirst. Oh, greetings! Just had to make sure this bad boy was secured down. My name is Jake Jones, and you're about to see the most coolest thing ever. This is my car. Not anything flashy, but it'll do. This is the main thing I want to show you. That's right, an actual military JATO rocket, baby. If you don't know what a JATO rocket is, it's pretty much answered in the acronym. Jet Assisted Takeoff. It's mostly used for bigger aircrafts with overloaded cargo to give it that extra thrust whenever it takes off. You're probably wondering where I got it. My uncle is a retired Air Force sergeant and managed to snatch one back home, and he gave it to me for my birthday this year. Now you get to see it in action. I'm a bit of a computer geek, so I rigged up this little custom console to help me activate the rocket in an easier fashion. This is the gauge to tell me how fast I'll be going. Because this thing will be going frickin' fast, This is the inputs that'll help mix the fuel in the rocket. You see, most rockets have fuel and oxidizers inside, and all the fuel and oxidizers are is the propellants to help launch the rocket. When they are mixed together and ignited, it combusts out of the back chamber, which is what the big red button is for. And all this little bar is just to show when it's ready to launch. Are you ready? I can feel it racing through my veins. The need for speed, the hunger for adrenaline, it just burns through me. And now, it's my turn to burn it up, baby! $150, huh? Let's get this sucker started. Okay, so the fuel is mixing like it should. The oxidizer seems to be doing good too. Just a little more, baby. The urge to press the big red button hurts. Yes! This is the fastest I've ever been in my life! Coolest thing you'll ever see in your life. Huh? With it being an urban legend, the story of the JATO rocket car has been quite the fascination with the public. Mythbusters has attempted to try their own rocket cars and busted the myth in their very first episode of the show. With no way of acquiring actual JATO rockets, unable to get the car to speed up to 300 miles an hour, and no sign of possibility for the car to go airborne. Then, a man named Ron Patrick would put up a Craigslist ad for his jet-powered Volkswagen New Beetle, which was made to be street legal for $500,000 in December of 2020. How's it hanging, fellow campers? It's your boy Camper Cody back with another vlog, and today is finally the day. Thanks to you guys, I finally got me a brand new camper van. Got the kitchen and dining area all right here, got the beds in the back to sleep, along with something very cool. My camper has cruise control. If you don't know what it is, it's kind of like self-driving. It helps out when you're on those long roads all the time like me. Just wanted to show off the camper to you guys. I know this video wasn't long like usual, but I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Nice. There. Need to try and finish editing these videos. Good afternoon, fellow Stuptopians. This is Donnie Dumbass with Channel 6 News. Just this morning, we had a car accident involving online content creator camper Cody, who was found dead on arrival with his camper completely destroyed. We go over to Stephanie Stupid, who is live on the scene to tell us what happened exactly. Thanks there, Donnie. As you can see, the ambulance is just loading up our internet celebrity into the truck, who said there was no sign of surviving such a crash. He's just a complete ragdoll. Just like a bag of grape nuts. He would have been Superman if he survived that. While Cody's fate was sealed, police said the crash was easily avoidable. He put his truck into cruise control. He probably thought he didn't have to be behind the wheel since he was on the straight highway. Guess he didn't know how to properly use cruise control, considering he's been on the road throughout his life, from what I hear. Seems like stupidity just never ends, doesn't it? Sure doesn't, Donnie. Although you don't have room to talk considering you had one of your drunk friends shoot an apple off your head with a bow and arrow. Fair enough, but neither do you, since you thought it was a good idea to get a burnt piece of toast that was stuck in your toaster out with a fork. There it is, Donnie. We're all idiots. Back to you. Thanks, Stephanie. Thank you everyone for tuning in to Channel 6 News. Stay tuned next time while you hear about football player Elliot Darren, who threw his career completely out the window after trying to use his family to pass a drug test. See you then. Graduating with a degree in mechanical engineering and being blind, Ralph Teeter would go on to invent the cruise control feature for vehicles back in 1948. The main reason for the feature was because his driver, who was always talking, had a nasty habit of speeding up and slowing down as he talked while driving. Growing frustrated with this habit, he would go on to create this efficient feature that would be used for all vehicles. During the 1973 oil crisis, to help reduce surges in overusing fuel and the rising prices, the feature grew in popularity with car manufacturers like GM and Chrysler to charge $60 to $70 extra, while Ford charged up to $103 for the cruise control feature. The whole crowd is screaming for Elliot Darren as he makes it for the final touchdown. If he can get past the others, he and his team wins this year's playoffs. And he's made the final touchdown! I did it! I won! Elliot. 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 Nice to have you back with us. Sorry, sir. No need to apologize. I'm just as excited as you are, and everyone else for the playoffs. I'm proud of all of you. But we have to take our drug test before we can play. Urine samples as usual, just to be sure no one has been doing anything stupid off my field. We haven't, have we?
No, sir.
All right. See you guys then. These playoffs got me nervous. The hell am I doing? I can't keep doing this no more. My wife and kid is gonna kill me if they find out I've been smoking dope. Why did I think this would have even calmed me down? It's only making me feel worse. Actually, I think I just came up with a brilliant idea. Hey, kiddo. Hey, Dad. What's with the sunglasses? I'm doing my impression of Corey Hart. Who? Corey Hart? Who's Corey Hart? Whatever. Where's your mom? Getting ready to go out with Jason. Again? Yeah. He invited her to some dinner party with his other co-workers. Oh. Well, what's up with you? Waiting for Ethan. He invited me to see the new slasher movie tonight. You two haven't been doing anything stupid, huh? What? No. Of course not. Better not. Because if I find out y'all are, I'm beating both you and Ethan's ass. Awesome. Great. Love you too, Dad. Jeez, Mom is taking forever. She needs to hurry up. I'm about to piss myself. You need to pee? Yeah, really badly. You think you could do something for me? Honey? Hey baby, what's up? I'm almost finished. I need you to do me a quick favor. What's up? Do you have to pee yet? Not yet. Why? Well, when you do, I need you to pee in this. Why? For what? For a little, experiment. With my piss? I'm not really asking for much. Can you just do it, please? Alright, fine, whatever. I don't have time for this. Thanks, baby. Elliot Darren? Yep. Coach said I'm next. Yep. Use the wipe to clean the tip off first before you use the cup. Yes, ma'am. Just a little bit of theirs, then a little bit of mine as well. And that's how we do it, suckers. Wow, a full cup. Yeah, it's all that Powerade. Powerade is a diuretic drink. It usually makes you pee a lot because of the electrolytes in it. Cool, whatever that means. Is that it? That's all, thank you. No problem. No problem at all. Elliot. You got a minute? Yeah, of course. So, what's up, Coach? Got your results back from that drug test the other day. Found some nasty metabolites in the results. Somebody's been smoking weed. Really, Elliot? Come on, kid. I thought you were better than this. You have the whole football world right in your hands, and you just threw it out like that to smoke? What were you thinking? I don't know, Coach. I don't know. You know what this means, right? Yeah, save it. Don't waste your breath. Also, congratulations. I'm sure you must be very excited for your next kid. What? What are you talking about? So, that sample you gave had a lot more than your weed. Somebody's pregnant, and I know it ain't you. That's physically impossible. No shit. And it seems like someone's clapped. We have positive results for not only a pregnancy, but also gonorrhea. You two haven't been doing anything stupid, huh? What? No. Of course not. Whatever. Where's your mom? Getting ready to go out with Jason. Again? Yeah, he invited her to some dinner party with his other co-workers. My daughter wouldn't lie to me. She's my princess, and my wife has shown the greatest loyalty. Well, someone's lying. I guess it runs in the family. Sorry you had to find out the hard way, kid. I wish you the best of luck finding out who's got what, and with the rest of your life. Thanks, Coach. I'm gonna need it. There have been many attempts in passing drug tests. Another stupid way people have tried to beat the test was through ingesting dangerous and harmful chemicals. Prime example, an Alabama teenager back in 2007 tried to beat a drug test by drinking Clorox to try and cleanse his urine to only pass out and be sent to the hospital. Drinking bleach can cause severe burns to the esophagus and stomach lining, but can't help pass a drug test. The only passing you'd get from attempting something that stupid is passing away. This test is gonna kill me. I'm back. I can see that. You okay? Trying to study for the finals tomorrow, but my head hurts and I'm losing focus. Have you been drinking water like I told you? I had a couple before starting, but that was it. You're supposed to have at least 8. I know, but I don't like the way it tastes. It doesn't have a taste. It's water. Before you leave tomorrow, I'll pack you some for the day. Plus, if you finish the whole bag, I'll take you video game shopping. Really? Promise. I'll even shake on it. Here, I packed you 8. Should be good enough. There's no way I'm gonna be able to finish all these within the day. Yes, you are. Ah, Mom, not in front of everyone. Who cares? Love you. Can I get a kiss too for good luck? What's with all the water? Mom packed it for me to drink for the day. I have to finish all 8 of these. Huh. No way with the finals today, Adam. We're not supposed to have any food or drinks during the test. What? Better drink up. They won't let you through the entrance with all that. Almost done? Got 4 more. God, this stuff tastes nasty. It's water. It doesn't have a taste. You sound just like my mom. Finally, man. Almost done with school forever. Yeah, but I'm not leaving without doing a good old-fashioned senior prank, which is why I made these. What's the plan? Just a little bit of the old switcheroo. Cool. What do you mean? You know what I mean. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. Huh? Jesus Christ, we're going to switch the signs. We're going to put the boy sign over the girl sign and the girl sign on the boy sign when the bell rings. For what? Senior prank? Ugh, forget it. Finished. Ugh, I feel sick, dude. I might throw them back up. I would be too if I chugged 8 bottles of water in a row. Well, Mom said I had to drink all of them before the day finished. And I did. Before the finals even started. So way to go me. Oh no. Sir, I have to use the restroom. Can I go? You know this is a timed test, right? Yes, but I have to piss really badly. Sorry to hear that. Should have gone before the test. Go sit down. Please, I'm about to piss myself. I can give 2 shits, kid. Go sit down. But sir... Sit down or I'm taking you and everyone's tests and failing them. Hey, when you finish your test, you can go, okay? Cool. Screw it. Wasn't confident enough to think I was gonna pass this shit anyways. Finished already? Yep, easy stuff. I studied hard. Wow, good for you. Can I go to the bathroom now? Yeah, I guess. But be quick, cause it's my ass if they come in. Got it. Now all we do is wait for our first victim. I hear someone. Hide! Where the hell are the urinals? Oh, that's better. It's not what it looks like. Peeing in the girls' restroom sink? No, sir, listen, someone must have pulled a prank or something. There was a boy sign on the door. Yes, some other students were pulling a senior prank. We found the culprits, but still, the sink? I was desperate and about to piss myself really badly. I'm sorry, really. My mom said I had to drink 8 bottles of water for the day, and I stupidly chugged all of them at once to—
Wake up!
What? I said, why? Because I couldn't bring outside drinks during the finals, so I—
Wake up, Adam! Wake up!
Huh? I am!
You're gonna be late! Adam! Wake up, Adam! Wake up, Adam! Wake up, Adam! Wake up, Adam!
Wake up, goddammit! You're gonna be late! Huh? What? You're gonna be late for your finals! Get up and let's go! Oh, it was only a dream. Thank God. No time to ponder about your dreams. Come on. All right, Mom. Give me a second to wake up. Also, please change. Why? I'm not dirty. Yeah, but you're sitting in your own piss. Let's go. Chop chop. Change your underwear and wash up. I'll bring you to school if I have to. A story like that may sound crazy, but not as crazy as these. 16th century astronomer Tycho Brahe was dining with his fellow aristocrats and had a little too much wine. To not seem rude, he held in his urine throughout the entire banquet, causing a severe bladder infection and rupture, killing him 11 days later on October 24th, 1601, at the age of 54. Fast forward 406 years later, in January of 2007, 28-year-old Jennifer Strange entered a radio station contest where contestants had to hold in their urine to win a free Nintendo Wii console, only winning second place after drinking nearly 2 gallons of water in over 3 hours. Poor Jennifer would be found dead later that day from water intoxication. It's already crazy to think how something as bad as holding in your urine can possibly kill you, but it's honestly crazier to think that something as good and healthy as drinking water can also kill you. What the hell, man? Why'd you stop? Sorry, dude, I can't move. Why? What's wrong? There's a freaking rattlesnake. So? Run it over. I can't. Why not? Because I'll feel bad, man. Plus, those things scare me. Bro, they're not gonna do you anything unless you do something that'll piss them off. He already sounds pissed. I'm gonna be way more pissed off if you don't move your ass. Ooh, you think your little baby rattle is gonna scare me? I hate snakes, dude. Yeah, me too. Did you see that? See what? Little bastard stuck his tongue out at me. You trying to scare me, you little shit? No, stop. Come on, man. No, this thing thinks he's so tough sticking his tongue out at me. Well, guess what? I could do that too. Come on, dude, let's go. Just leave him alone. The hell is this stupid thing gonna do? He's not gonna do anything. Watch. Ah! Get it off! Get it off! Keep still, man. I got it. Jesus Christ. At least he's gone. Are you okay? Oh God. Oh no. Dude, are you okay? Are you kidding me? Worst time to have no service. Give me a bar at least. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, hey. Are you okay? Oh man. Not gonna lie, this dude looks like a pufferfish. He kinda does. Got his looks from the help of a rattlesnake. The paramedic said he stuck his tongue out at it, thinking he was trying to mock him or something, and bit him back. Got him good too. Just enough to make his tongue swell up and choke him out. I'm sure they could have just gone to the hospital. I mean, they were in the middle of nowhere riding their dirt bikes. It already took almost 5 minutes for the ambulance to finally arrive. His friend was also panicking, which didn't help. Well, at the end of the day, I'm very certain that this bullshit could have easily been avoidable. Actually, why do snakes even stick their tongues out anyway? Beats me. I'm no snake expert. I'm a dead person's expert. Unlike humans with their noses, snakes stick their tongues out as a source to smell their surroundings. The tongue will hold the smell and push it up to the roof of their mouth to activate the Jacobson's organ, which serves as a chemical receptor to help the snake. Snakes don't actually have the best eyesight, so their tongue helps them do most of the navigating. So if you see a snake sticking its tongue out at you, they aren't trying to mock you or intimidate you. It's harmless and won't do you anything. Unless you do something to piss it off, especially if it's a rattlesnake. You were gone for almost 2 hours. You never called. I was just going out with my friends, Will. What was there to call about? Nothing was going on. And how I know you're not lying. I know your friends don't like me, Becky. They've always said you deserve better. I could promise you nothing happened. We just went out for drinks on a girls' night out. Yeah, but a promise can be broken very easily. Do you not trust me anymore? I trust you. I trust that you could have been with someone else behind my back. I told you a million... Ugh. God damn it, Will. Sometimes you're so stupid I could just kill you. What did you say? I didn't mean to say that. I apologize, but I already told you a million times that nothing... Do it. What? Go ahead and do it, since I'm so stupid. Will. Oh, Will. Stop, this is childish. How about we just relax and watch some TV or something? Oh, now you want to relax. Now you want to relax. You're supposed to kill me. I want you to kill me. Come on. Stay true to your fucking words and stab me. Stop it, Will. I said I was sorry. I don't want to stab you. You don't have a fucking choice. Do it. Get off me! Stab me! I said get off me! And I said stab me, you stupid bitch! Ah! Oh my god, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! Why did you do it? You told me to! I didn't think you'd actually do it! Ah! We had a noise complaint filed from one of your neighbors. Mind explaining what happened? My boyfriend and I were arguing, and I got angry and told him that he was so stupid that I could kill him. Right. He leaves the room and comes back with a screwdriver and kept making me try to stab him. Okay. Right. Then we got into a little fight with him putting the screwdriver in my hand and still trying to get me to stab him. My hand slipped while I tried to push him off to only stab him in the chest on accident. Alright, good news. You're gonna be fine. I'm not gonna die? No, of course not. The screwdriver just punctured through your left lung, going right between your ribcage too. Luckily it wasn't too severe for you to bleed out internally. Does this mean I don't have to wear this stupid mask? No, you're gonna need it until the wound heals to keep your lung up for a short time, but not too long. If you were shot, that would have been a different story. Just get some rest. So what about my girlfriend? Did the cops say what will happen to her? She's down at the station, being questioned. Great. Sorry. Just get some rest. I'm sure things will be okay. Good one, William. This isn't the only time someone belittles another into stabbing them. Ocean County, New Jersey, in March of 2000, a father of 3 takes his 10-year-old son into the garage after a dispute that went heavy over some missing chocolate frosting. He took a 5-inch kitchen knife, put the knife into the boy's hands, and started to challenge him into stabbing him since he hated him so much. The kid did so, causing a fatal chest wound. The father would be pronounced dead an hour later at the local hospital. As for the kid, he was charged as being a juvenile with manslaughter, since his father did provoke him into stabbing him. Alright, I'm out. Remember, call me if you go somewhere and do something. Polly, I'm a human being, not a dog, but I will. Never said you were a dog, Ava, but you've been acting weird lately. You're not cheating on me, are you? No, what? Is that really the first thing you think of? I don't know. Girls like you these days tend to go around the block. Wow, okay, thanks. Don't forget, call me when you go out. I know. Hey, Mr. Pauly, just saying we have thin walls throughout our houses too, you know. Mind your own business, Eustace. Shouldn't you be in school? Thanksgiving break, old man. Whatever. I have no time for anyone's annoying shit this morning. What's wrong with you? You've been glum all morning. Not glum, just aggravated. Ava's been acting really weird lately. I have a feeling she could be cheating on me. Have you had a sit down and tried talking? No, I did tell her to hit me up when she goes somewhere. Every time she has to go do something? Not gonna lie, man, that seems a little too over-excessive. I'd get annoyed using a system like that after a while. I wouldn't want my wife calling me in the middle of work to tell me she's going to take a shit in the bathroom. At this point, I'm not taking any chances, especially with my birthday coming up. I'll cover you. I'll cover your work while you do undercover work. Scope out to see if she is cheating. Thanks, man. You sure you got it? What? You son of a bitch. Polly, this is bad, man. You got the evidence right here. I'll admit, that bastard has good taste in cars. That's a Cadillac convertible. That's my dream car, and they ain't cheap. How can she do this to me, right when my birthday is about to hit? I need to scope her out for the next couple of days. Think you could still cover for me? Do what you gotta do, homie. Oh, I will. Guess I'm not good enough for her. Could have at least waited till my birthday passed. Well, now you got the concrete evidence. Get her ass. Oh, I will. I'm gonna enjoy every second of it. Give me the keys to your cement truck. But I still needed to fill the lot. Just for 5 minutes. I got an idea. Polly! The hell are you doing? You thought I didn't know what was going on? Sleeping with some other guy behind my back, which I can only assume was because I was a little too overdramatic with making sure you wouldn't do anything stupid. I have the evidence all here. Pictures over the past few days of you two. You women. You women like to have your fun and think it's fine, but then if the roles were reversed, I get my ass handed to me on a silver platter. You just showed me who you truly are. As for you, sir, I'll give you the benefit of a doubt. You have great taste in cars. Sorry your car had to go out like that. Hope you have enough money for cab fare. Oh, believe me, man. I do. By the way, no refunds. Bold of you to assume that was my car, Mr. Polly. But I just sell them. I'd say you'll have a blast driving your new birthday present, but you just made it impossible to. Feel free to come by and get a new one at our dealership anytime, if you could ever afford one again. Happy birthday, Mr. Polly. You know, I do understand why you're upset. I was fully self-aware of how weird I was. No communication, no nothing, I get it. I was just trying to save up some extra money for your birthday today. No better present than your dream car. You've been talking about this thing for so long, and I thought it would be sweet to save you the hassle and money and get it for you for your birthday. I was too afraid to say anything further, in case I ruined the surprise. I get you're still upset, but tonight, you showed me who you truly are. Happy birthday, baby. I'm gonna be nice enough to let you sleep outside with your new car tonight. I'm guessing you liked what you saw, Eustace? Yes, sir, I did. This break was frickin' boring, but this made it so much better. Human stupidity and the mixture of cement is already a dangerous mix of its own. In 1990, magician Joe Burris attempted to escape while being buried alive, with a grave dug out for him, and being trapped in a glass coffin. He would try to emerge from the scene while being buried in cement. But the heavy weight of the pouring cement caused the coffin to break, engulfing him. His team, wife, and kid tried to save him, but it was already too late. He quite literally dug his own grave. Fast forward a couple of years later, magician and stuntman Bill Shirk would attempt the same exact stunt during the 66th anniversary of Harry Houdini's death and 2nd anniversary of Joe Burris's death, being buried under 7 tons of dirt and cement. Unlike Joe, Bill survived from the plexiglass collapsing in from the heavy weight. Stupid is as stupid does, and it's with stories like these, with the concrete evidence, that if we forget about our past mistakes, we're doomed to repeat it. Good evening, STUPTOPians. Donnie Dumbass here, reporting live from City Hall for the Imbecile Gala. Our morons and moronettes are currently walking the red carpet for showcasing their exquisite fashion sense. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest. He won Man of the Year here in STUPTOPIA, Adam Aldrin, the famous founder of Adam's Apples. Adam Aldrin? I'm Stephanie Stupid with Channel 6 News. Can we interview you for tonight's story? Channel 6, huh? Never heard of you guys. We're a bit inconsistent. Sometimes we're late night, sometimes we're early morning, time slot issues. Plus we're more private. Well, I don't do these for free, especially for newbie reporters. $200 a minute. We can work with that. Okay, Mr. Aldrin, won Man of the Year, head of the Adam's Apple supermarket chain, nothing but a string of success. Couldn't have happened to a better person. So where did it all start? Really? Of all the questions you could have asked? Such an original question. Come on now, Mr. Aldrin, just answer the question. I was 20 years old at the time. I got held back twice, couldn't get a job, and my parents kicked me out of the house, making me live on my own. I went into the city, hopefully being able to find something. Never told anyone this. I was never able to comprehend how to read and write. But one thing my dad told me before kicking me out, if you see a sign or ad saying help wanted or now hiring, that means they are looking for someone to work. Wouldn't you know it, after getting lost through the red light district, I found a help wanted sign in one of the girls' windows. Hey there, handsome. Hi, I couldn't help but notice the help wanted sign in your window. Yes, looking for a new showgirl. You up for it? There's a big market for trans girls. What? No, I thought... I'm just pulling your leg, baby. I'm looking for a bookkeeper. Last one didn't do so well. Almost made my business file for bankruptcy after recording the account ledger incorrectly. The entire time. But hey, that's usually what happens when you get a woman to do a man's job. Plus we have benefits. You get to have one of my girls whenever, including me. You think you can handle it? Heck yeah. Yes, ma'am. I can start now if you want. Sounds like a plan. Your office is this way. Okay. But I don't know how to read and write. What? What the hell do you mean you don't know how to read and write? I don't know. My dad just told me that if I see a help wanted sign in the window, that means you were hiring. How did you get through your life without knowing basic human necessities? Damn. I honestly had hope. Here. Sounds like you haven't eaten anything for a while. Don't think I'll be able to hire someone to be my bookkeeper if they can't read and write. Sorry, Pookie. Yeah, save it. I already heard it a dozen times before. Well, there goes my boner. He was cute, too. I wasn't kidding about that either. I've been rejected dozens upon dozens of times from jobs. But it was at this moment my life would change forever. Sir, that's my supper.
These apples are ripe, aren't they?
Not as ripe as the Adams apple and that receptionist from the whorehouse down the street. Can I have them back now? I'm starving.
I'll buy these off ya.
You want to buy them?
I recognize these. Honey crisp apples. When harvested and taken care of right, these things are as sweet as honey.
The riper, the more expensive. These are expensive to buy and can make you good money. Good money, huh? How much? I'll give you $100 for the both of them. Deal! I knew a good opportunity when I saw it. I took that $100 and bought a dozen bags of those honey something apples. Then went over to the construction site behind the store and borrowed some of their supplies. Overnight, I started my empire. I saw that those honey something apples are usually $1.80 a pound, so I thought I'd charge them $2 even. Of course, I had to have a name for my business. Thinking about that chick from the brothel, and of course, me, I had the perfect name. Adam's Apples. Now obviously I couldn't write it out, so I just drew it instead. As time went on, people couldn't get enough of my apples. The more they bought, the more I supplied, and the more I expanded. You know you've made it far when you wind up on the news. I was interviewed for the first time. Everyone now knew who Adam Aldrin was. The live news reports that day made its way up to some executives. The head boss came by later that afternoon, just before closing.
Hey kid, nice little stand you got here.
Thanks, but we're closed.
That don't matter. I have a business proposition for you, kid.
Business proposition?
Think about it. Adam's Apples. As a national, hell, universal supermarket chain, you could be the richest man on the planet. Well, one of. You'll be making a lot of money with us than this little rinky-dink stand.
Really? Cool. All I need is a signature. Feel free to read the contract. We can negotiate in my office with my other executives next week. I don't know how to read and write.
I beg your pardon?
I don't know how to read and write. I don't know what I'd be signing. I don't even know how to have a signature.
You know what? That don't matter. You definitely know how to attract attention. You have good charisma, which is all we need.
Do you know how to shake another man's hand at least?
That I definitely know how to do. Attaboy.
And the rest, as you would say, is history. Worked my way around with the executives, had my business expand around the nation and the world. Who would have thought that you could live life this easy without having to read and write? Especially since I have the money to pay for people to do it for me. So you never got around to learn how to read and write, even after your success?
Nah.
Like I said, I have enough money for people to do it for me. I have no time for lower simpleton things like that. Look at what you could become without having to. Interesting. So, what do you think you would have become if you could read and write, Mr. Aldrin?
Probably a bookkeeper in a whorehouse.